Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Sophie Erber.
And I'm Tim Seaman. On what is, well, so far,
right.
the coldest day of the year, most schools and many businesses decided to take the day off, keeping students and customers safe.
KCAU 9 News reporter Mallory Smith has details on how schools are planning to deal with snow days from now on in our top story at 6. Mallory?
Just about every Sioux City school decided it was too cold for students to come in today, but that didn't stop them from having class. Instead, they had class right from their own homes over Zoom. Marshall Lewis, superintendent of Graniger-Terrell, says they might even make this a regular thing. But as of now, he doesn't plan to enforce virtual learning as a definite replacement for snow days. Instead, he said, just in case, he would like to leave a few snow days open.
We've looked at that for another way to deliver instruction when we've had some winter issues develop, which we know we do every year. So we just kind of looked at something that we thought would serve students as well as make it a little easier to continue the continuity of education.
KCAU asked Lewis if he felt virtual days were the most beneficial way to make up for lost time.
When we get down to the end of the school year, everybody starts looking towards summer a little bit, and those last few days of education aren't that great just because our minds aren't wrapped around it. And so we're not losing as much there by having them virtually during the year.
The switch from snow days to virtual learning days would mean the ending school date would always remain the same, so there would never be extra days added on to the end of the year. Some South Sioux City schools will be starting 2 hours late tomorrow. Your school may be on that same schedule. Check out our website to find out that list of schools. Reporting live in the studio, Mallory Smith, KCAU 9 News.
All right, thanks, Mallory. And city officials have been arrested in Armstrong, Iowa. This after a multi-year investigation into alleged wrongdoing. The mayor, police chief, and other city officials face 21 counts of both felony and misdemeanor charges. They include second and third degree theft and tampering with records. One community member tells KCAU she feels betrayed.
You feel like you trust people that are in charge, especially in a small town when you know them. You see them all the time. You see them at the grocery store. And to know that it's almost like they're lying. So yeah, I was disappointed and surprised.
Tonight at 10, KCAU 9's Lydia Vasquez shares how residents of Armstrong are also reacting to this investigation and the arrests.
Iowa State Senator Jim Carlin of Sioux City plans to challenge longtime U.S. Senator Chuck Grassley next year for his seat in the Senate. The Sioux City Republican is acknowledging that today's announcement does come just a little early.
I mean, it is a huge undertaking, and I guess that's probably why I got in sooner than most, because the scope of it and the amount of work and commitment that it requires, I think it requires more than a year of work in a campaign trail to really do a good job.
Carlin has served in the Iowa Senate since 2017. Grassley, meanwhile, is the most senior Republican in the U.S. Senate, first elected back in 1980. Meanwhile, in Pierre, South Dakota lawmakers will now be able to work remotely. That after 8 lawmakers tested positive for COVID-19 in just the past week. The Senate President Pro Tem confirming that any request to participate remotely will be granted. However, leaders in the House say that they will continue to follow current protocols, which only allow lawmakers that test positive for the virus or that have been in close contact with a confirmed case to work remotely. South Dakota House returns to its chamber in Pierre tomorrow.
Iowa health officials have reversed a decision to withhold COVID-19 vaccines from counties that had not used up to 80% of their last allocation. That was last week. The Iowa Department of Public Health informing 5 counties on Friday that it would withhold this week's allotment of the vaccine. The decision drew some criticism from several county health administrators who said either the state was mistaken or that bad weather had temporarily slowed their progress. The Des Moines Register reports that as of today, 3 of those counties, Buchanan, Washington, and Chickasaw, reported that state officials had informed them they would be getting their allotment of vaccines this week. So some confusion there.
Yeah, well, some confusion outside, easy because your brain freezes on a
felt that way.
Day like today, extreme cold. In fact, this day as cold as any day on this day in a long time.
Right, I think in recorded history. Meteorologist Marcus Beasley joining us now with that record temperature. Marcus, we broke it, right?
That's right. We broke it by 8 degrees. The old record of 20 degrees set back in the 30s, I believe. I'll have more on that here in the full forecast, the exact date. But we broke it by 8 degrees. It was negative 28 overnight last night and into this morning. So extremely cold start to the day, and we stayed below zero all day long. 2 degrees below zero in Sioux City for your high temperature today. Negative 9 in Lamar's and Storm Lake. Negative 8 in Wayne. So just a cold day all throughout Siouxland. Overnight tonight, temperatures dropping down to around 25 degrees below zero. So again, another night very similar to last night. Tonight's record is 25 below zero. So we could tie or even break that tonight. So definitely something to watch. A record that I don't want to be near, but we're going to be close to it tonight. It does look like we are going to see these wind chill warnings in effect until tomorrow morning. So expect wind chill values tonight around 40 degrees below zero. Extremely cold tonight. It does look like we are going to see a warming trend throughout the week, though. I'll have more details on that in the 9 on 9. Sophie?
All right, thanks a lot, Marcus. Well, these frigid cold temperatures across Siouxland taking a toll on our vehicles. The owner of a Sioux Falls company, A+ Towing, Mark Pyle, says he's been taking calls all day since this morning of people having car troubles. On Sunday, he says they took about 150 to 200 of those calls, and today the call volume is similar.
Yeah, it's mostly dead vehicles or flooded vehicles. Sometimes when it's this cold, the car will give the engine too much fuel and then they'll flood out and they just won't start.
He says they're also getting calls for people having flat tires when it is this cold.
Sioux City's Launchpad Children's Museum has a new executive director. Carrie Leibowich started out as a volunteer during the museum's beginning days and climbed through the ranks. Now, as I say, the executive director. Launchpad is celebrating its 5th birthday this year. And we have reaction from the new executive director and a digital exclusive story you'll find only on our website. Go to SiouxlandProud.com or the KCAU 9 News app to find all of that.
So we all know it's cold outside. You're probably getting tired of hearing us say that, but that's not stopping some people from jumping on their bikes.
What? All these cold temperatures helped usher in a South Dakota tradition. We'll show you that coming up.
That looks insane. I grew up riding dirt bikes, so I want no part of that in the cold. Overnight tonight, temperatures are going to drop down, or at least wind chills around 40 below zero. Slowly warming up this week, and it looks like dry pattern as well this week. More details on that after the break.
You're watching KCAU 9 News with Tim Seaman, Sophie Erber, meteorologist Marcus Beasley, and sports director Jake Jones. This is KCAU 9 News at 6.
A lot of talk today about just how cold it is. Anybody that was up and down Interstate 29 along the Missouri River,
Yeah.
You got a picture. The steam coming off of the river today, Marcus. I mean, check that out.
I didn't get to see it yet,
man.
but it sounds like I'm going to have the opportunity tomorrow. And I also hear that's because the water temperatures, while cold, are just no comparison
Right.
to the air.
Yeah, the water's still water. It's not even completely frozen, so you know that it's at least above the freezing mark. And the air is below zero, so a big temperature difference there creating that steam. Very, very interesting sight. As I was driving down I-29 this afternoon on my way to work, and I noticed it. And speaking of temperatures outside, the previous record low temperatures set back in 1936 was the year of negative 20. We set a new record this morning, negative 28 degrees this morning. So 8 degrees colder, just completely shattered the old record. Tonight, it looks like we're going to be pretty close to tonight's record of negative 25 degrees. So that will be interesting to watch and see if we can at least tie or maybe even break tonight's record as well. So maybe 2 nights in a row. The view outside right now from the Ho-Chunk Center in downtown Sioux City, looking along the Missouri River there, you really can't see any steam. I'm sure if you were up close, you might be able to see some, but from this view, you really can't see too much there. But it is a very interesting sight to see the steam with it as cold as it is outside. Temperatures out there around 10 degrees below zero in Sioux City as well as Cherokee, 11 degrees below zero there in Lamar's and Orange City, also Storm Lake at negative 11, negative 9 in Wayne and Yankton, 10 degrees below zero. Wind chill values, they're around 27 degrees below zero in Sioux City right now, negative 22 in Yankton, negative 9 in Wayne, negative 10 in Cherokee, and 26 degrees below zero in Storm Lake. So a wide variety of wind chills, and that's because we are seeing our winds pretty varied throughout Siouxland. Around 9 miles per hour, or 9 miles per hour is what our wind speed is at right now in Sioux City. Calm winds in Wayne, Lamar's, and Orange City. 7 mile per hour winds there in Storm Lake out of the north. So we're seeing a little bit of wind out there, and just a little bit really making a big difference as far as that wind chill goes. Satellite radar showing those clear skies out there. We'll continue to see mostly clear skies tonight. That's really going to allow for those temperatures to continue to plummet overnight tonight. Stormcast showing that as we head into tomorrow morning, we could see a few clouds out there. I think tomorrow we'll have a mix of clouds and sunshine. Still plenty of sunshine tomorrow, but we'll still have some clouds as well. Then as we head into Wednesday morning, we might see a few snow flurries. This is at 8 a.m. I'm not expecting a whole lot, around a dusting to a half-inch possible, so it should not create too many problems. It'll move through pretty quickly. And then as we head into Wednesday night and into Thursday morning, it looks like partly cloudy skies throughout Siouxland, and the dry weather looks to continue as we head into Friday as well. This weekend, we could see some more snow, though. 25 below zero tonight here in Siouxland. Extremely cold out there. Again, the record for tonight is 25 minus 25, so we'll be close or maybe even break that record if we cool off a degree more than that negative 25. Winds will be around 5 miles per hour, so really not too much wind expected tonight. Tomorrow, we are going to warm up. Very warm, 1 degree tomorrow, which we haven't seen that here in a few days. It's been below zero the last couple of days, so it does look like we are going to warm up a little bit more tomorrow, and that is actually the beginning of a nice little warming trend that we're going to see throughout the week and into the weekend, where it does look like we might reach back up above freezing by next week. Your 9 on 9 forecast showing a high of 14 on Wednesday. There is that 30% chance of some morning snow flurries. 19 Thursday, Friday, 23 degrees. And boy, that's going to feel really nice compared to the temperatures we're experiencing out there right now. 28 degrees on Saturday with a 30% chance of snow, a 30% chance of some snow showers on Sunday as well. And then next week, it looks like temperatures, they could warm up into the low to mid 30s. So definitely some improvement there as far as temperatures go. And here is a picture sent to us by a viewer of some frozen pants. We asked for it, and we received the picture in Hayward in there of some frozen pants. If you have any pictures of this crazy cold weather, go to SiouxlandProud.com, click on the weather tab, and drop down to send us your photos to upload to our photo gallery. Tim and Sophie?
Jumped right out of their jeans, it's so cold.
That's a good one. That should be the caption for that. Thanks a lot, Marcus.
There are many kinds of racing, of course, but there's one that's really well suited for a cold snap like we're having right now in Siouxland.
Why some South Dakotans are getting fired up about this freezing cold weather coming up next. For most people, the recent frigid cold temperatures have been a detriment to their outdoor activities.
That's right, but a group of South Dakota racers says that the weather is perfect for revving their engines. Dan Santella explains.
January produced mostly mild weather, but February brought the cold, especially over the past few days. With ice set here at Long Lake, the racing was on.
Well, this will be our second year of our group running ice races, and we got a lot of good feedback last year from all the riders. They kind of wanted us to keep going, so this is what we're doing.
Sisters Alexis and Elizabeth Krantz were two of the racers.
I love to do it. I mean, it's my sport. I don't do any other of the school sports, just this is what I love to do.
Ice racing is a lot different than dirt track racing. As you can tell today, it's a little bit harder to get your grip and have control of your machine and make those turns, make your way around, and it's just a lot of fun.
It doesn't have the dirt and summer heat that might spring to mind when it comes to racing, but there are absolutely some familiar themes.
I like the adrenaline of it. Like, it's really fun, and when you're out there, you just like feel the ice, you feel the engine, everything. I just love to go fast.
It's a lot of fun, and I want to get first place.
And the 7-year-old did just that in his first race.
Yeah, buddy. How'd it feel? Good. Good. I'm proud of you. Love it.
Amazing kid. Starting him young is an understatement.
As usual, Dad sounds more excited than the youngster, you know.
Right. Although he really did set that goal and he crushed it.
Well, Iowa freshman Caitlin Clark, a real phenom on the basketball court, has picked up yet another pair of honors from the Big Ten.
You'll find out what made this week so impressive coming up next in Sports with Jake Jones. Don't go away.
The home of the Huskers for men or women. And don't think that fact's going to disappear at any time soon for Nebraska and Iowa fans who want to talk trash to each other.
Yeah, it'd be hard to break.
It's a good old border battle is what it is. Stay with us. Thanks, Jake. We'll be back. A quick update on the forecast. Marcus has that after this live look from right here. Well, unless you're a vegetarian, here's something that should warm you up just a little bit. Nominations are now open for Iowa's Best Burger.
That's right.
Iowa beef industry and the Beef Council, along with the Cattlemen's Association, opening the nominations for the 2021 Iowa Best Burger Contest just today.
Exciting stuff. Nominees will be accepted online or via text until March 15th. That's my sister's birthday. The 10 restaurants receiving the most votes will be named finalists in the competition. Judges will then visit each restaurant anonymously to sample the burgers from their menu. In 2020, the award went to the Twisted Tail in BB-Town. Have you been there?
I have not been there. We did have, I think, a local winner in Storm Lake one year.
That's exciting.
I want to judge this. I love burgers. So
Me too.
If someone can bring those burgers here for all of us to try, I'm on board with that. I don't know about you guys.
I am too.
Definitely.
And with the weather that we've had, I don't think anyone will be grilling outside, but nice night to maybe cook one inside.
Yeah, it's going to be really cold tonight. Again, very similar to last night's weather. Temperatures dropping down, -25 tonight. Again, that's the record tonight, so we could tie or maybe even break that if temperatures cool off a little bit more. But it is going to be extremely cold. Wind chill values tonight dropping down to 40 below. So, yeah, not a nice night out there.
No.
Looks chilly on the Northwestern College campus up in Orange City there behind us.
It really does. Thanks for joining us. We'll all see you back here tonight at 10. And until then, have a great night.
Good night for now.